What Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston just did makes the Indiana Fever a problem for the WNBA. The Indiana Fever has quietly been assembling a roster that could shift the balance of power in the WNBA. With the recent moves involving Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston, Fever are no longer just a rebuilding franchise. They are becoming a serious problem for the rest of the league. Aliyah Boston, Foundation Aliyah Boston, the 2023 number 1 overall pick, was already seen as a game changer from day one. Coming out of South Carolina, she was celebrated for her dominance in the paint, her defensive presence, and her ability to score efficiently. She didn't disappoint in her rookie season, showing the league why she was such a prized prospect. Boston is the kind of player every franchise dreams of building around. Court vision, basketball IQ, and leadership make her a cornerstone, both offensively and defensively. She's not just a strong player in her own right, she elevates everyone around her. Boston's presence gives the Fever the kind of front-court dominance that can turn close games into comfortable wins. Caitlin Clark, a missing piece. Now let's talk about Caitlin Clark. Though she wasn't part of the 2023 draft class, she's been one of the most electric college players in recent memory. With her court vision, deep range shooting, and clutch performances at Iowa captivating fans across the country. Imagine the Fever pulling off a future move to secure Clark, whether through the draft or some other avenue. Pairing her with Boston is the kind of 1-2 punch that can make this team unstoppable. Clark is the type of guard who can spread the floor with her shooting, command double teams, and still make the right pass under pressure. Defenders are forced to respect her shooting from nearly half court, which opens up the lane for players like Boston to work their magic inside. If Clark joins the Fever, they will have one of the most dynamic duos in the league. A balanced roster on the rise beyond these two future stars. The Indiana Fever has quietly added depth to their roster. Kelsey Mitchell's a proven scorer, while Melissa Smith continues to develop as a solid frontcourt player who can complement Boston. With a strong mix of veterans and young talent, the Fever is no longer just a team with potential, they are on the cusp of greatness. The addition of Clark to a team already featuring Boston would put the Fever on the fast track to becoming a WNBA powerhouse. This potential pairing could give opposing teams headaches on both ends of the floor. Boston's dominance in the post combined with Clark's perimeter shooting would make it nearly impossible for defenses to keep up. The Fever are no longer a rebuilding project, they're a problem. With Boston already proving her worth and the possibility of Clark in the mix, Indiana is on the verge of building something special that could change the WNBA landscape for years to come.